pretty it is outside.
It is.
So this is my duffel bag I take to the gym. My mom has one. She was so inspired by me and made her own. We're gonna make one today out of this beautiful fabric that I bought from Joann. Fun fact, go to the end caps of all of your fabric stores and look for scraps. This scrap was this long. I want to say 5 foot. I'm 5'6", so this is 5 feet by yay much. And then interfacing is a really great thing to use to make all of your fabric sturdy. I actually made my duffel bag and then gave up on the interfacing, but my lovely mom,
I guess I did it. I don't remember.
she put the interfacing because I had a mental breakdown and told her I couldn't do it. She also put the patch on because
that I did.
That was another mental breakdown that we couldn't handle.
Let's check it out.
And fun fact, only my brother knows this, but I do all my sewing projects at midnight. He hears it because he's right there. So, you know, we know we're on the verge of a mental breakdown when I start sewing at midnight. But this is only about 2 inches off of the width. So we're gonna use this as a reference. What I do is I don't have stencils, so I just find whatever in my house is a circle and I go from there. This one is just a little bit small, which is exactly what I need because it's about 3 inches off, so the diameter is gonna be smaller. So I thought this crock pot cover was going to be a perfect measurement. Also, something my mom is very jealous about because she comes to my room and steals it
All the time.
is the...
Oh, we almost had a fire emergency.
And my hair almost went in the candle, which I actually got for Christmas. But this is linked to my Amazon storefront under sewing. Destroyed the blade already.
But then I bought your replacement, so...
And then destroyed the second blade.
So I gotta buy you another one.
It is literally not sharp at all.
What? Okay, so maybe Santa will bring one as a...
So she broke both the blades and she just dulled them. She could sharpen them, but she's a little lazy.
No, so you just throw it out.
I think what we're gonna do is just get this rectangle for this, add the zipper, then do the circles, and then do the straps last. We might have to go out and buy new fabric for the straps because I don't think we're gonna have enough. We're only cutting what is in line with the interfacing because that's just the perfect amount that we are going to use. I don't know if this is really like a tutorial or what this is. Just follow along because, you know, my mom made a tutorial on how to make one of these and then she just forgot the whole tutorial part, so she didn't give any instructions. She just showed her hand. So
I didn't have a handy dandy camera gadget.
So all you need to do, line up your interfacing. It's not the same, and that's completely fine because you're going to sew on the edges. So like this width is so much bigger than this.
Then measure it. You want to make it a rectangle.
And it's not going to be a rectangle if I'm being quite honest.
No, make sure it's...
But we're going to fix it after. And if you see my hair on the ground, no you don't. Don't lie to yourself. Now we're going to go here. You can also line this up against your board that has great measurement. And voila!
Magic.
So now this, we need to make it a proper rectangle by having all of the lines straight. So we're going to do that by taking this off and taking this off and making it a proper rectangle. That is not, and that is not proper, so we need to fix that. We just lined up the interfacing and the pleather fabric to make it 2 rectangles. I just cut my throat on it. And now what we're gonna do is, oh, feel free to pass.
Yeah?
Now what we're gonna do,
I can't sit. Wait.
now what we're gonna do is not pin, because I don't want to make holes, but we're gonna clip my zipper. This is a 22-inch zipper. You could always cut your zipper down, so you always want to get a bigger zipper than what you're gonna expect, and then you could always just cut it down. So we're gonna line this up with the fabric. Almost the exact same, what is this, the length. So you want to get the end that has the stopper to the zipper and attach that to the end. Whatever is where like the main zippery part is, you don't have to attach that just because you need the end. Little Miss Nosy is just going through everything in my room. Come look. So this is the pretty side and you want to have the pretty side facing up. So the only way to do that is to flip it and then sew it. And then when you are done, it flips over and it's the pretty zipper side with the pretty fabric. So just flip it for now, trust me. Then you sew it and it'll be like that. This side will obviously be put down like that. This is what we're gonna pin to the fabric and the interfacing as well. And we're gonna sew the interfacing and the fabric with the zipper all at the same time, so we don't have two lines of sewing stitches. I don't know why it's so dark, but we are threading the bobbin and adding to the bobbin. So this turns close. I'm going to add a little to it. Okay, we're adding the bobbin and then going to add more string to it. Okay, I'm just doing it slowly to get it on and then speed it up. And then whatever's on top, you can just cut it semi-short. And make sure it goes evenly. Okay, we're going to change the presser foot. Okay, now we're going to clip it to the other side. This one's super easy because all you have to do is line up the interfacing in the fabric and then make sure there's the same amount of distance apart as this side. Okay, and how did I just do this? You have to unzip it to act. What the heck? Presser foot. Put it down. Put your needle down. And go forward and always go back. Now back. And slide. How there's extra fabric here, but whatever. Now we can zip it back up. I'm gonna have to do a top stitch so that this stays down, but let's just zip it and see what it looks like. Also, cut all your strings later. They become very annoying. Perfect. We have the base. Now we just have to make our circles. So I just finished and this looks really good.
It's a little dark.
Okay, go this way, this way. So I just sewed this. It looks really good. We're gonna make it look even better with the top stitch. I'm deciding if it's gonna be brown or black. We have both options. Honestly, if you wanna make it like bougie, you could do like a gold, but you're gonna have to make it perfect. And I don't trust myself with that. But to figure out the diameter for the circle, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do it perfectly. I got the crock pot and I was like, come over. It's like, no, if we cut it this, it's going to be too small. And then we're going to have to redo that. So no, it went perfectly in. This one is a bowl. And then I stuck it in and it was perfectly snug. Like I can't really stick my hands around it that well. So this one's perfectly snug. We're going to do 4 circles with this. With my excess material that is right here. And then the straps are going to have to be done another day because the strap simply can't be done. And then that has interfacing, so we're doing 4 to do double because I'm not going to interface this. I don't think I'm going to.
If you do not find a match to this fabric, you can always make the straps black because I know they have black.
Yeah, that looks fine too. This, we're going to go as close to the edge as possible.
Why don't you pencil it first to see if you can even get 4?
Okay. So that's 1. Now we're going to do the top stitch. So we're going to fold this down and sew it like this. It's going to be really thick and we're just going to hope that it goes.
And why are we doing that?
This just makes it look cleaner and then this won't get in the way when you zip it up. So you can just do this super easy. My black is on top, so I'm just going to do it this way. like this, just because black is on top here and black is on top here. Brown is underneath. Brown is underneath. You follow? She doesn't even get my face in the camera.
I got you.
She must think I'm really fugling. So
Slowly and carefully.
we're just going to. This honestly isn't gonna get the zipper in it. Like it's gonna kind of screw it up.
Can I zoom in?
Yeah. Your needle in. Begin. Lift the needle, do a little snip, and let's see the work. Not horrible. Why I screwed up there. I have to close my curtain so the lighting isn't messed up. I don't even know how to like begin. This is just so difficult.
You just start anywhere, but you're gonna end up in the same spot.
I'm literally standing doing this because there's no way to do it. Also, like, there's just no angle I can get. That doesn't annoy the heck out of me because this is just really hard. We're gonna have to film like this. Sorry, guys.
My son-in-law was in the Navy and he had to learn. Where do you have the plastic bag?
It's almost done. Wait, I was thinking about putting these little tabs that I made right on the edge. Not that it's gonna hold anything, but you could always put keys. Now we're making the straps. I have to go get more fabric. We're gonna put them here, like a little half circle, and then a longer circle. Oh, and this is just a little end tab that I had to glue shut, and we're gonna hope this line goes away. Because that would be really embarrassing. There's just to hold the zipper in place, and then I can burn the string. It needs 2 minutes. Okay, team, we finally finished the duffel bag. It took like 3 emotional breakdowns.
Let's see.
Lots of throwing of multiple things. I threw my chair, I threw a bobbin, I threw a pencil, fabric, I threw the duffel bag. When you think about a chair, I mean that chair to the corner of the room.
To this corner.
So lots of stuff. But we have what I like to call like the walking into the gym. And then this is what we call the going in the airport. And then we have a toiletry bag. This is filled with workout stuff. And then we have another, I don't know what these angles are and why she never centers me in the camera, but I know where my lens is facing and I know I'm not centered. This is another toiletry bag. This one just has something inside. Wrapped because everything has to be wrapped except for the Gatorade bars, ignore that. But this is my men's collection of Custom by Jules. And my first men's collection. I think it'd be cool to have like a logo, but I don't know how to make logos and like how to have my own name on things. But yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching. I meant thanks for watching because she doesn't center. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed.
But I can't see your bag. This is so low. The little pose, in case you don't like the other one.